Hey guys, Leash here. Just hanging out on the school holidays and thought I would jump in and do the second last of these amazing Facebook Lives that we've been doing over the last little while. What I wanted to talk to you guys today about is one of the biggest things that holds people back from jumping on and doing a live like this is literally fear of judgment and being scared, hey Joel, that people will judge you, what will people think, hey Vanessa, all that kind of stuff. That's really what stops us doing it, and that's often the biggest fear that stops us from being able to put ourselves out there. But here's the thing, if you have clients in your clinic now that come and see you every day, they know what you look like, they know what you sound like, and if they're coming back, they actually like you. So imagine if it wasn't quite as scary as all that, and imagine if the people that you are actually connecting with were just like your clients. Because I think there's always one person we're actually terrified of having on the end of our live. And I think for most people, it is their anatomy lecturer that is going to jump onto their live and is going to say, hey, what's the origin, insertion, action of those muscles that you used to struggle with? But, and I think that's kind of funny, but honestly, I do think that's our big fear, that our anatomy teacher is going to be on there judging us, and that your biggest fear is that I'm there. You're hilarious. And I do jump on your lives as much as I possibly can. Yours and anyone else's that I see having a go, just to encourage. So the biggest challenge, the biggest fear is that, that we're going to be judged. And the weird thing is that we actually like our clients, and we know that our clients like us. They like what we sound like. They like what we look like. We might look different to what we think we look like. We might look different to what we wish we look like. Whatever. But at the end of the day, you don't get to walk around with a different face. This is your face. Sometimes my daughter's laughing at me. But that's the thing. You can say, hi, Aniela. Hi. This is my daughter, Aniela, who loves doing Facebook Lives. She's a bit of a fan, which is great fun, right? I can imagine her getting on and doing this just because she can when she's older. But not yet, because she's not 13. So, being judged is what stops us from doing Facebook Lives. And also the old, but I don't know what to say. The thing is, you guys know what to say, because if you were seeing a client, you'd know exactly what it is that, if you had a client in front of you, you'd know what to say. So a little hat can be to put that above, like on near the camera on your phone, so you know who you're talking to. Cool. So that's the thing. Your anatomy lecturer is never going to be on the end of your life. Occasionally I might be, but only because I want to encourage you that you're doing a really great job, and that it's a really fun and exciting thing, and it's good to have that encouragement. The other thing that I think that is a really good reminder is, as Tay Tays says, or Taylor Swift, she has a really amazing song. And it goes something like, and the hater's going to hate. And I'm just going to shake. There's going to be people that don't like what you do and don't like what you say. And I want you to know that that's okay, because you're not meant to be everything to everyone. That's the purpose of being able to stand out from the crowd and doing something like a Facebook Live, and to challenge yourself, because everybody is different, everybody is unique. And you're not meant to be like anyone else. You're meant to be you. And that's the purpose of Facebook Lives, is that you can be you, authentically you, and actually share that stuff. And you know what? If people hate it, if people don't like it, just dance around like Tay Tay does and shake it off. Because at the end of the day, what other people think of you does not matter in relation to your business. What matters is that you show up authentically as you, consistently, because the more that you do that, the more you show up as who you are, the more people get you, and the more people will actually come along for the ride. The reason you guys are watching some of these that have been coming through is because there is an element of you that knows that you should be getting out there. If you're sitting in the car waiting for your kids to fish, and you've got nothing else to do, and you borrowed your phone back from your daughter, that you should also be sitting here doing Facebook Lives. So that what you can get from this is that it's okay if people don't love what you do. The idea is that that's the purpose of marketing. It qualifies or disqualifies people from actually wanting to work with you. And so the purpose of doing this is to just put yourself out there. Be you. Your clients don't want you to have another face, just like they don't want you to be another therapist. There's no point you being somebody different. You know, one of the really hilarious comments, and I get it, but one of the funny things that people say is when they meet me, they're like, oh, you're just like your videos. It's like, well, this is not my video face. I don't sort of like put something on and I'm different. This is who I am when I'm not sleeping or, you know, hanging out with my kids or whatever. This is authentically who I am. And some people don't like that. And I go, rock on, because we're not for everybody. And some people love the way that we inspire and we're just full of energy and fantastic. If that resonates with you, welcome. And I love having you here, and that's awesome. That's what we're here for. We're here to empower therapists and give them clarity. Hey, Bronwyn. Hey, Vanessa. Love a bunch of you guys watching. I love it. You know, and I know that a bunch of you guys on here have done Facebook Lives. Some of you are a little bit like, Facebook Lives. But I know that you're going to be doing it. And it is just an amazing way of being able to connect with your audience. That's all you're doing on a Facebook Live, is simply utilizing the tools that you have literally in your back pocket to get your face, your voice, and who you are, your heart out to more people. That's the whole purpose to Facebook Lives. And literally, if your clients already love you and you know that they love you, then connect to that before you do a live. Think about your favorite clients. We're not meant to have favorites. We totally have favorites. Think about your favorite clients before you get on your live and think about what you'd say to them. And then go ahead and talk about whatever it is. Because I bet if they were standing in front of you, you wouldn't have any problems at all actually being able to communicate with them. So I'm going to go and listen to Shake It Off, a bit of Taylor Swift with my darling daughter now for the rest of school holidays. Have an absolutely epic day, legends. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow in our final of our epic Facebook Lives, which has been more than 10 days, but that's okay, 80-20, which is exactly what we've talked about in this. And we're going to talk about why you need to do your first Facebook Live. Take care, guys. Have an awesome day.
Bye.